literally back where we left. I was close, Carson was close, but I decided, fuck it, and I'm probably gonna push through changing order around so I can beat the game, so I can start doing competitive crap, because I wanted to record.
I believe you have to go back to...
You have to go to the gate at Area 0, but before that, I might go, maybe actually shop, and at the freaking end of the game, grab some slightly different clothes. Change my trip some, because let me tell you, we haven't done any of that at all. Not gonna waste too much time, but I do want to look at a few of the items. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, one of those logos is a hatch room.
Just looking at that. Ooh, cool. In Viola on my own time, I grabbed like the leather jacket and some aviator shades. I'll drop by some different shops. I'm not gonna waste too much time, but people complain about the outfits in this game, but I think there are some pretty decent outfits.
Also, why are you people complaining about the outfits? Like, what's so bad about them? I feel you people complain about the outfits in every game. I swear people have been complaining about the outfits since X and Y.
Because this... Alright. Okay, this is mostly a hat shop. The main... That's a glasses store. They have some socks and stuff. Got some shoes. Alright. This game's, but I don't want to waste too much time, but I do want... Let everything look. I actually do like how those look. Give me that. It's because... And I can jump around before we get a move on. The main reason everyone complains about the outfits in this game specifically, and as I jump around to some different...
Because of the pants you're currently wearing, almost none of these would be visible, so...
Well, you can see the...
No, you can see, like, the bottom, but my point was that...
Alright, I'm gonna mix some red and black.
Yeah, you can see the bottom of them, but my point is that's, like, all you can see, so it's...
Because... That's... I'm trying to remember where some of the other major shops are. The thing... And I can explain... So the main reason people were so butthurt in this game specifically about the outfits is because everything ties into being very school uniform based.
Though we all know if they did the opposite, you people would then be complaining about the opposite thing of it's like, oh, it's supposed to be like a school setting and yet you can like show up with absolutely ridiculous nonsense because you people always need to find something to complain about.
Oh, damn it. So I'm just gonna quickly change my clothes a little bit. Not gonna spend too much time. I thought I could at least show some. There are some cool Oh, you know, I'll grab the red glasses. Even if I say no to wearing some stuff, I can change it. The problem with the game, also in this game specifically, they split so many of the clothing. Like, this is literally just a backpack shop. And it's... Let me grab that out. Use it. Yeah. If you ever want to change, you can always do this. And you can change your... items like that. You can also just remove glasses, which is cool. You have all your clothes on you, which is great. And you can mess with... No.
You won't leave without changing.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Just trying to check some of them. It's up there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend too much time just jumping around to some shops.
No. Huh. I might off recording go buy shit in Violet and then jump back into in a completely different outfit and just not acknowledge it.
Don't remember what they sell. Oh yeah, oh, full body tights. Cool.
Which again, I'm going to
50,000. Jesus.
Oh, I see we're shopping at American Eagle.
Good lord, you assholes. It be that way, though. I haven't looked. Okay. I can jump around, I was just seeing.
Because people always have to find something to complain about.
Oh, basically. This should be just making sure. Yep, that's that shop. Cool. Oh, no, everyone complains. And on the one hand, I kind of get it. But on the
Oh,
other...
that's also, I think another reason people can complain and... It, like, it's something kind of funny. I don't want it all cut out because it's one of those, after seeing the full game, I know what you're referring to, but at the same time, I also feel like you're kind of wrong because it's not as noticeable as you made it out to be, and that was Ku basically, said the reason there weren't, no skirts in the game, why everything is long pants. Even though after seeing the full games, I know the area you're referring to is this, but again, I feel like you're also kind of wrong because it's not as noticeable as you made it out to be.
Slowly grabbing some complimentary color stuff as we cut around before I actually
Also, I know Ku said that as, a bit...
Yeah, the glasses store.
Also, I know Ku said that as sort of a bit of a half, joke, but the sort of real reason... The real reason there aren't any skirts or...
The fucking sunglasses?
The real reason there aren't, any skirts or anything, it's because of the Sarah rating.
Alright, let's rock some dark sunglasses. Give me those.
Gotta be your anime villain.
Yes! Oh yeah, these are like really fancy bags. Let's see what overpriced. Oh my god!
Okay, it's not just,
Jesus Christ, though!
No, these are just the shoes.
I know! They're just... Good fucking god!
Like I said, gotta shop at your American Eagle.
This is not...
Ugh.
This is nonsense is what this is. Oh, neat. Hold on. Yeah. They keep some of my color matching though. I might grab the expensive leather gloves. Give me those.
If Milk Tank are cows in this world, does that mean leather is made of Milk Tank?
As they could, freaking question.
Hey, this game finally confirmed they eat Pokemon with the cloth meat. It's the thing I made a joke off recording finally happened because that sandwich was cloth meat. People had meme images of them eating a sandwich composed entirely of that, and their party is only cloth.
Let's grab expensive leather. I'll be a fucking high roller. Before we waste like half an hour on this.
Yeah, up here is still technically by the gym, so there are all these... There are all the shops over here. And again, it does sell hats. Low Kicks helmet.
Oh, fucking yeah, baby! I love these!
Okay, now my question is, if there's a Low Kicks helmet, why can't I get a full Low Kicks Kamen Rider suit?
These are so damn cool!
Yeah.
These aren't even the full helmets I was looking for.
Okay, the green one is straight out a Kamen Rider helmet.
Yes, yes it is.
Full face helmet.
Yeah. I like a lot of people, I am obsessed with a different
Cool helmet. Oh, there's the Daft Punk one.
Yeah. It's called the cool. It's Low Kicks if you want to be Kamen Rider, and the fucking red one. Damn it. I can't straight it. It's Low Kicks if you want to be Kamen Rider, and the red one if you want to be Daft Punk.
Technically, wasn't the like member of Daft Punk that had the helmet like this? Wasn't that the gold one of those two? So you would want to like yellow. Or,
I think no.
They have silver and gold.
It's this.
Yeah, that's when you go full Daft Punk.
It's this helmet.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Yes. Yeah, this is where all the freaking cool. And some other... These I was looking for in the Daft Punk looking ones. I'll be fucking Kamen Rider for 5 minutes. I can grab those other ones later. Okay. I can just cut around. Enough fucking nonsense. I'm gonna grab some potions though. I will... Oh.
Legendary stopped by small child.
I'll get the other helmet later and actually completely adjust. I was just looking for the fucking helmets. I wish you could get a fucking, like, biker jacket!
Or, like I said, complete the look and have, like, a basically full, like, Tokusatsu costume.
Yes.
Which, you know, despite that being a giant, like, influence on Pokemon, I'm amazed they have not leaned into it more. Like, why did it take you this long to make a Kamen Rider Pokemon?
Then, off camera, I'm gonna probably get a lot more leathery stuff, but...
I think I had said this before when I call it low kicks in my game, but Kamen Rider is literally the reason Bug beats Dark.
Yes. Good lord. I'm just grabbing some potions before we...
And yet it took you this long to make a Kamen Rider bug. Not only did it take you this long to make a Kamen Rider bug, you also made them bug dark, which is very fascinating. Well, it's because, like I said, at least according to the internet, it's because it's apparently based on some of the slightly more, like, edgier versions.
Okay. Too summer to really show off my socks a little bit.
Yeah.
Like everybody, I'll just run around in a goddamn helmet. I'm just, no, like, I can kind of put up with a uniform, but I wish I could have, like, a cool fucking...
Like I say, I have a, like, low kicks biker uniform.
Okay. Save. Okay. I can just cut around. I just wanted to... I knew there were helmets in this game. I just couldn't find the helmets. And there's literally the gold if you want to be Daft Punk. Get some other more expensive stuff off camera.
So just move on to the area now.
I'm going.
Can you fly to the...
No.
Oh, then I guess just fly to that town and climb up. That was Daft Punk. Just think about that post.
Well, the cool helmet's the Daft Punk one. This is Kamen Rider.
Oh, whenever someone brings up Daft Punk, I just think about that post of, it was, like, musicians are always involved in controversies because they never shut up. Daft Punk's gimmick is they don't talk and there are no controversies about them. Because, like, the person is right. Musicians are, like, always known for saying stupid shit. Their gimmick is they don't, like, ever talk or give interviews. They're not involved in any controversies.
It's open. Okay, I literally stalled, like, 30 minutes because I just wanted fucking helmet. God, that's cool. Got my helmet, some leather gloves, bitch, bring it! I just wish I could have a slightly different uniform. No, I will kind of agree with...
But we can't have skirts because Sarah rating. Because, like, people act like the ESRB is a problem in a Sarah-rated game. Even if you cannot see a female character's underwear, if the model has underwear, that will literally bring the rating up by 1.
Yes.
It will literally go from A to B, even if you cannot see it.
Oh. Okay, so off camera, when I'm grinding for YouTube recordings, I'm gonna get some, like, cool looking leather crap, and I will be, but we get some like leather tights and crap too, and I will just literally be like,
because of the I know what you mean when you say tights, but it's like one of those that it's technically despite being called that, it sucks because of the whole uniform thing.
Like what she has on.
Yes. No, I have an area 0. I guess you could say we're in lab 0. Ah? Ah? Is it okay to make this joke? Is it still okay to like Skullgirls?
Hey, Penny. Why can't I wear what she's wearing?
You know, it is a funny thing. Penny is technically considered a student if she's not in the uniform.
She has pants on, but she has the little skirt hoodie thing.
And the Eevee bag, which as soon as they make a replica of, it will be sold out immediately.
Yes.
Like, that thing, as soon as that becomes real, that is going to be scalped to hell.
Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag.
See, the game's even pointing it out.
I guess. My name's Penny. Hey, we never got to actually talk. Oh, Nimona, what about starts reaching into her pants, pulling out Pokemon. I know I'm not supposed to, but I have like 4 teams in my pants. She broke the Pokeball.
You'll never find it all. I'm baking cookies as we speak.
You just go into that with no fucking content.
Okay, people know. That's a famous Simpsons clip.
Because
people know.
No outside food or drinks, sir. The better part, he's in a big fucking trench coat,
yes.
and the nerd's just pulling crap. You'll never find it all. I'm baking cookies as we speak. He's baking cookies in a trench coat. Damn it. You talk way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyways, yeah, Penny here agreed in a second. She heard it was to help Carter. Not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Carter, and I pay my debts. Surprisingly old-fashioned. And then they also, what the fuck are you wearing? I no longer talk, I just not.
No, you talk in tokusatsu poses.
Oh, Carter, I've been expecting you. And it seems you gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. Dun dun dun! What? Professor Lana? Simona, student ID. Penny, student ID. Thank you for coming. Oh, of course, Professor. Oh my god, it's such an honor to meet you in person. Well, not in person, exactly. I do love the Area Zero crap. I know we wasted like 30 minutes. I just wanted helmets. I kept seeing people wearing helmets. I was like, where were you getting those? Turns out they were just in the shop. I'm just dumb. Because everyone makes a joke. Like, a bunch of people are obsessed with the one helmet, especially the gold one, because people just want to be Daft Punk.
That is one of those, like, how exactly are you avoiding the copyright infringement here?
Because technically, it's just a helmet, and as long as you're not using the name Daft Punk, you can make an argument that just
But it's also one of those they, made those, like, props themselves. And also, I think to technically be more accurate to the actual helmet, wouldn't you need, like, rainbow-colored lights going down, like, one of the sides of it?
Why are we talking about Daft Punk?
Because everyone, like you said, as soon as they see that helmet, especially when they see the gold one, makes a joke how that is just the Daft Punk helmet.
Ain't it, though? Though, I'm a fucking degenerate anime fan, so...
You say degenerate anime fan, but, like, the arguments over, like, tokusatsu and anime are very sweaty, so that will start a war. I'm not kidding, that will start a war. Now, to be fair for a minute, I can kind of understand it because, like, if you want to ruin the mistake of it, I believe tokusatsu basically just means special effects.
Because... I know Kamen Rider stuff was live action. And
even though a bunch of these series have had a manga, and it's not even like they had manga later. No, they had manga back in like the 70s when they started. So
yes.
My point is there has always been a sort of cross like breeding between the different mediums. Which is something I find really funny that, if I remember correctly, I think because of publication and air dates, I think the Kamen Rider manga technically happened first. Now, the first episode of the show, I believe, aired shortly after, but my point is I think the manga came out...
Meanwhile, with Mamona, see you idiot at the bottom! She just went, woo! He just jumps off, and everyone else is just like, did she just jump? She fucking...
Oh, Penny. I thought she would have done that sooner.
No! Joking aside, you're supposed to ride the Pokemon down.
Doesn't it... Oh, no, does she have a flying, like... Does she have a flying type? I don't...
No.
Yeah,
No, I just like the mental picture of her jumping into the pit. Scared of heights? I just like the idea of her jumping off without you guys. And then you just, as she jumps off, you just hear, like, this very inaudible woo. Seeing my character model animating in the stupid helmet, that's why I wanted this. That is so worth it. God, I wish I bought that helmet sooner. That would have been funny as hell.
You see, that's a beauty of in-engine cutscenes as opposed to something that's pre-rendered. When it's in-engine, that means you're stupid at costume.
Everyone makes jokes about that crap. Area 0. I saw that.
Alright.
Those textures were clipping.
0 out of 10.
Okay, I'm being more of an ass, but this game has some texture problems.
Yes, it does.
So how about that DLC and all those DLC rumors? It's okay, bud.
I would say the DLC is not going to happen and Ku is full of shit, but I know as soon as I say that this is going to be hilarious.
Even so, she literally ran the fuck off.
Of course she did.
I caught that in the text.
What?
I guess your ability would be on tempo then.
Nah.
Pokemon joke. And even the professor, seriously though, what the hell are you wearing?
Oh, there, oh, there they say, okay, it's 0 lab. I should have saved my lab 0 joke for there.
Here.
I couldn't remember if they actually called it Lab Zero or not. And I had to get the joke in.
Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Yes.
Would it have been really amazing or really stupid if they had all turned to the camera?
Area 0.
I see a Raichu.
Your point?
Just like Raichu, there it is. Remember, because of Pikachu being the mascot of this series, they wait.
That's... Oh, Corv and I, but away he goes. No, like, I've seen the area, and while I called this a blind run, I knew a lot of things, and I had been in some streams, but, like, this area is really cool to me, and one of my favorite things in this game, because of just this weird, sort of unnatural sereneness, where everything in here is a little bit off, because they treat this crater as something scary, and yet when you're finally in here, it's this beautiful, like, mostly untouched landscape.
And I mean, like, all the Pokemon here have been good. We haven't seen, like, the horrors of, like, Clefable or anything.
Oh, hey, Frigarath. I also love the music in here.
You can't run.
No, I wanted to show the text.
It's throughout the game with a bunch of things. I love the, like, Pokemon clusters where where earlier stages are around
a final stage.
Like, all the Medicham and, like, the Meditites around them. Especially because if we want to, go full head canon and make the game, like, more interesting than it actually is, we could say something, like in the case of the Medicham, that because it's a Medicham and a bunch of Meditite, that the, like, Medicham is, like, training them or something.
The reason I love this area, and while
there is another interesting detail when we get there, I want to point out, so you, like, don't really, like, go too fast with the tags, because there's there's a funny little thing with one of the Pokemon here, and
what the heck is that? Yeah, that's the Pokemon. Wait, Premier use it. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. I do love the detail because, like, from a story perspective, and I will defend the champion's team.
Yeah, I know why they do it. Can you catch this thing?
I'm pretty sure. No. I don't think you can.
Oh yeah, you will if you can't. Yep. Can't be having you do that? Yeah. Okay, just murder it then. Earthquake, it's 4 times effective. Oh, sorry, Lycanroc.
Good! I am so sorry, Lycanroc. Sorry! Double battle spread damage.
Anyway, and it's spreading its toxic debris. I'm doing that intentionally to be an asshole.
Cool. From a story perspective,
I get why that thing is her strongest Pokemon. It's just like I said before, if you wanted the team to be an asshole, that thing should have been the lead.
It's a story perspective more than a competitive viability, because I will stand by her team if it was competitive, could be incredibly obnoxious.
Like I said before, if the King Gambit was her final Pokemon and was holding an offensive item...
Well, first of all, if she had any amount of, like, damage-based EV training, because a King Gambit could literally be just... Oh, Bright Powder.
Of course the game saved it until the end.
A King Gambit off just HP and attack training could have literally terrestrialed into Dark.
Earlier, I looked at the damage calculation. If King Gambit has, like, if it's pure Dark and it has it was 114 or 115 HP investment, I don't remember which because of the way training works, it could live a low kick from a, Palmon at that point.
This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. It's like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
Yeah.
According if you be so kind, it is able to first log using the central panel.
And the thing that has become a strange trend for some reason, why does every game have the Resident Evil Biolab now? Stop doing that! Why does everything have a Resident Evil lab now?
Damn it, hold on. I need to rest again. I want to... That was so funny. Out of fucking context. And then I can reread the diary.
What?
Hold on. There was some text. I hope it comes back up. That was funny. Please come up again. You, the last, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again.
Well, depending on how this is cut, there's the thumbnail.
Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near the Cabapoco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. We determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call the interlocking hexagon plates that comprise shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Something down here. And it's why when you terrestrial, there's that little, like, hexagon with the angry eyes on it. Whatever fucking Pokemon is down here...
And because of how stupid the internet is, because they said the hexagon
Well done.
Because they said the hexagon thing in the exact amount of spaces, there was that stupid it must be Zygarde, because wasn't it the name just happened to be exactly...
Zygarde could fit, but other...
Oh, wait, oh no, it's, not...
sliding. Oh yeah, and there's also just a bunch of doors you can never use.
Of course there are. That would require effort for them to make it. You have to go to the different terminals and turn them on your...
Oh, hold on. Damn it, there was a teleporter. Hold on. Going back. I remember how this area works now. Oh, that goes back to the top. Okay, cool. I mean, you do have to leave. That's fine. I think we keep going.
Yes. You have to go around to the different stations and turn them back on.
That's what they said at the beginning. Regardless, I think this area is cool, and it does kind of irk me with this game that so many leaks sort of ruined a bunch of crap. Because honest reactions to this area for people that avoided leaks and stuff is genuine and really overall interesting. it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what side of the uniform debate are you on? I generally sit in the middle, since I'm rather neutral on this topic, but I do understand why it bothers people. You technically have far less options for customization since you're forced to use a uniform, meaning this game technically did remove a lot of customization options, but on the other hand, it's not as bad as it seems, but I will admit it is a bit dumb that you can't choose unique shirts and pants. That does create an issue where a lot more people generally look identical, since everyone needs to use a uniform and basically build around it, versus the customization options in other Pokemon games, where just the addition of unique shirts and pants gave you a lot more combinations, and people generally did not look as samey. So I will agree that this does make players look a lot more similar, and that is a bad thing, since the whole point of customization is your ability to stand out, but so many people look identical since they're forced to have the same uniform as a base. This is why you generally see a lot more people using the DLC outfits, since those uniforms look really good, and people are much more willing to basically build off of those. But I will admit, while I'm not completely bothered by the decision to force the player to have a uniform, it does bother me a little bit that you can't customize the shirt and pants at all. A couple of different shirt and pants options could have easily given the player a lot more variety without ruining the school uniform theme. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute if you subscribe to the channel. And if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later!